Welcome back, brothers and sisters and patriots. We are talking today about something some of you may have heard about, and again, some of you may not. Now, I don't know if any of y'all saw and heard, but I'm sure some of you did, about in Russia, where a bunch of pro-Palestinian rioters went to the airport and tried to attack a plane that came from Israel. They were looking for Jews, and they tore up the airport really bad, and actually they started checking people's passports, trying to find anybody who was Jewish. So I'm sure if they would have caught them, they probably would have killed them and done some pretty horrible things to him. And now I'm going to show you a clip right here. But what also happened is more happened after this. And I'm going to tell you about that right after you see this clip.
If any Israelis were on board a plane from Tel Aviv. This video now going viral online, purporting to show complete chaos at this airport in Dagestan, a republic of Russia that is predominantly Muslim. You can see the crowds surge into the terminal, then onto the tarmac, surrounding this plane from Tel Aviv. Anti-Semitic hostilities were shouted. Sergei Melikov, the head of Dagestan, issued this statement, quote, "There is no honor in swearing at strangers, reaching into their pockets, and trying to check their passport." The Ministry of Health of Dagestan reporting at least 20 injured, most of them police officers hit by rocks, some civilians hurt as well.
Well, just a bunch of peaceful people, right? Yeah, we can tell. That's just ridiculous. And, you know, I heard Tim Pool the other day talking about the terrorist attack that happened in Israel, and he said, if it doesn't happen in America, honestly, I don't really care about it. And see, that's the problem. We are going to see this happen in America. We are going to see these things happen, and they're not just going to be going for the Jews. This is going to turn where they turn and start going against the Christians as well. And then against any patriots, anybody in this country who they choose to, as well as in other countries. We've already seen, you know, even before this happened in Palestine, we saw the Muslim refugees in the UK and in France as well, especially in France, rioting like crazy, right? And then, I don't know if y'all saw this past weekend, I mean, they were all over the bridges, all these pro-Hamas, pro-Palestinians, so many of them. It's absurd. I mean, these people, they want to get out there and, you know, riot and cause mayhem, do whatever they can for whatever name it is of the week. You know, it changes all the time. One day, this day it's Pride, this day it's for trans, for this one, you know, it's because some kid that tried to shoot the cops or run for the cops got hurt or got killed because he actually pulled out a weapon or tried to take the cop's gun and got shot, and they're going to protest for that. It's just, you know, and these are never peaceful. Come on, they're never peaceful. They always, nearly always turn into violence, looting, burning down stuff. I mean, we see it, we know, and they're not bringing in all these people across the border because they're just going to come over here and work hard and, you know, the American dream, and they're a bunch of families. We're seeing young men of fighting age, and we all know it. Now, here is another thing that I'm going to show y'all, and this one is about John Kerry, and what he has done is just complete treason. It's complete treason, and of course, this is him supporting Iran. And we all know how dirty John Kerry is. He's no Republican. He's definitely a rhino. He should just change his name to Democrat, because, you know, he's all in with the elites, and he always has been. But take a look at this video clip.
Yeah, we're waiting for more information. What we know right now is that there are new leaked audio tapes. And the audio appears to reveal that Kerry, and of course we know that Kerry, along with many others from the Obama administration, are now on Biden's foreign policy team. He is the special climate envoy. He divulged to Zarif the details of over 200 clandestine Israeli military operations taken against Iranian targets in the last several years. He's always been obviously cozying up, as you say, to the Iranians. If this is confirmed, what an incredible disgrace. If this is confirmed, should he step down, in your view?
Well, I think it was confirmed. There would be no doubt about it. He would be asked to step down. I don't see how the administration could have anybody serving them in any capacity whatsoever who committed such an egregious violation.
Step down? I mean, are you kidding me? He shouldn't have the opportunity to step down. He should be removed immediately. If any of this is true, or even possibly true, everything with him should be suspended. There should be an investigation, and if it is found even remotely possibly true, then he should immediately be removed from office, and he should stand trial for this. This is treason. We cannot have people in our government selling or telling enemies of one of our allies strategic or anything, any kind of secret intel about anything that they have to do with. That is so messed up. I mean, you think about it, freaking 50 years ago, he would probably be shot. He would probably be in a lineup and be shot. I mean, this is just crazy. This is the government that we have today. You want to talk about corrupt. I always call him Lurch. He looks like Lurch to me, but you want to talk about just disgusting. How are we going to have any allies? This is one thing a lot of people aren't understanding today. People in their youth, like our 20s and stuff. We need allies. America is not strong enough to take on a whole bunch of different countries all by themselves. We need our allies. And after what we did in Afghanistan, we only have a few allies hanging on by a thread. And one of them's Israel, and another one's the UK. We've got Canada, but they've got their own mess of stuff, and their military's not that mighty or great. But, we really, really need our allies. And we're not going to have any with the way our country has been handling things. And, backdoor dealings with terrorist countries who harbor known terrorists. Now, I'm not saying that the people in Iran, the civilians, are terrorists. Just like, earlier, I wasn't saying that the people in India are dumb or anything like that. What I'm saying is, a lot of these governments, including our own, are about deceiving the people, deceiving the general public. And doing these kind of things, this is going to get America, and we're not going to have an ally left. Everyone's going to turn on us. And we've got to put a stop to this. But, John Kerry, he needs to be held responsible for this. That is not okay at all. That said, thank you for watching. Again, I really appreciate it. Be sure and leave me a like, follow me, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video. And look, I know a lot of people say that stuff on all their videos and stuff, but I really mean it. I need y'all to share my videos, please. YouTube doesn't like me, and they're making it very, very difficult for me to get anywhere. So I really need you guys' help. I keep asking for it. I know some of you are helping, and I appreciate that. I'm continuing to plug and plug and plug. And I just want to thank you all for watching. And be sure and subscribe. And I will see you in the very next video.